Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel, and this is Afariwa. I am speaking to you out there, you beautiful lady, you who has dreams of mounting that stage, that platform, and contesting in a beauty contest. If you're ready, you know what you have. You've got all it takes to contest for a crown. I am making this video for you. You need to be abreast with information with regards to beauty pageants. What you need to know before, during, and after beauty pageant. This is what I am here for. It's your girl Afariwa. Let's zoom in right into the information. Yes. So today, I'm just doing a follow-up. I got some requests to do some top up on the previous video that I did with what you need to know before you go into a competition. So this is more or less the continuation. These are, I think, about 4 points that are salient that I left out, and so I'm just going to do a top up or an add-on. The first and foremost thing is to get a passion. Have a passion, something that you are ready to make a big deal out of when you're giving the nod, when you're giving a platform. And so get problem solving ideas that you are ready to champion, a cause that is worthy. It could be something within your environment, within your area, within your sphere of life, anything that attention has not been given. You want to take it up, and so you want to project it out there to be your project, the project that you want to undertake. So have a passion, have something you want to talk about, have something you want to make noise about. When given the opportunity, it is a World Cup for you. You get it? It's something that you really need before you enter into any pageantry. And second of all, facts have it that about 80% of the queens, or about the ladies, 80% of the ladies who go into pageantries are from an average home, meaning that most of us are not from well-to-do families, and so we want the opportunity to be given us so that the world will notice us and the world will give us work to do. Yes, by means of embarking on projects. And of course, when you're embarking on projects, you will get some sponsors here and there. You can pay your rents, bills here and there, take care of yourself, fend for yourself, and all that. And so people or ladies who enter into beauty pageants, I can state emphatically that we are not from well-to-do families. I mean, come to think of it, if you're from a rich family, what else do you want? Because of course you're rich, you're famous, you get to travel anytime you want and all that. But for some of us who are not from well-to-do families, I am a personal example. Where I'm coming from, we didn't have any money. We didn't have, all the luxuries and all those things. And, you are fighting for a space where you can get, a car for yourself. You can get some cash money. You can get some good sponsorship, some GTP clothes and all that. Charlie, it's not easy. It's not easy, but I mean, God has been faithful. And at least to my third point, talking about God, is about, being spiritual, being religious and all that. You need to pray for destiny helpers. Yes, because if you're not from well-to-do family, how is your family going to get money to even vote? You get it? So you need to be in a position, pray for favor so that you get attracted to people who would genuinely want to support you. But it also comes with its, good side and bad side and all that. But, when you get there, I'm sure you'll be able to cross that bridge. So the fourth point is that, people seem to forget where they are coming from. I just want to let you know that no matter what, do not forget where you're coming from. Do not forget your roots. There are people who mount on the platform, go for auditions, and then even right from the word go, they say what they are not. they claim who they are not. You do not want to come out as such, because the first lie that you would tell, you would have to end up living your life full of lies. There are people who come out to say, okay, I'm from this family, I'm from that, my father is this, my mom is this, but actually they are not. And so after the competition, you keep living that life of lies. You do not want to come off as such, because there will be a lot of people looking up to you. And so do not forget where you're coming from. It's okay. It's called dignity. Be dignified from where you are coming from. Say that this is where I am coming from and I want to change the narrative. And that is it. The sky will be your limit. It would even be your starting point, I tell you. So the other point I want to make is that you possibly might be disappointed. Even at auditions, you possibly might be disappointed. And so whilst going into the competition, expect more and less at the same time. Yeah, expect more and less at the same time. Because if your dreams are shattered completely, that doesn't mean you shouldn't pick up. Because, you know, sometimes even the auditioning stage is your stardom. Yeah, because it comes on TV. And so what you need to do is just impress your audience. Have, you know, something that will stick and linger on their minds forever, and it will be your breakthrough. Because there are people who are camera assistants, video assistant, production assistants, and all that. Possibly, if you don't make it on that stage, you possibly might end up behind the scenes or behind the cameras. You just might not know. And so expect more and less at the same time. It's good for you to, you know, have less of expectation than raising your expectations so high. I remember our time when we went for the auditions, there were, you know, big girls, you know, claiming and all that. And some of us, we were just aback, you know. We had the confidence, yes, but there were others who were also letting us know that, oh, okay, even most of them were not from my region, but I thought that I would be entering the competition with them, but their dreams were shattered, you know, after coming days and days, and finally after medical results, and you know, they didn't have the opportunity to represent their regions. It was pathetic. Like, it was so sad, you know, if you are in their position, because they came expecting, you know, hey, I am the one going to rep my region. You know, it's good to be confident, don't get me wrong, but sometimes there are some of us who, you know, we make too much noise about certain things, and so when it's just thrown in your face that you are not actually the one going to represent, you know, it becomes very devastating. And I remember some of them really cried bitterly, you know, because, you know, everybody was rooting for them, and for some of us it wasn't like that, in quotes. But I think this is where I would want to end it. And as we always do, what I am letting you know is that tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another one to stay beautiful. Thank you for having time for me once again.